Ba-da-ba-bum, ba-da-ba-bum. I got him, you got him, we got him. Comic issues, yeah!
Hey guys, what's up? John here. I'd like to thank you for stopping in to the Mystery Comics review. This is episode number 43. The way it works is I have all of my comics in short boxes and long boxes A through AZ labeled. And then inside of those boxes, there's roughly 150 comics. So what you do is you pick a letter A through AZ, put it down in the comments below with a number that's less than 150. We take that entry, we put it on a wheel, we do a spin, we pick that comic out of the box, we review it, and we have fun. So yeah, if you want to be a part of it, just do that down below right now, and we'll get on with the show. So let's pull up the wheel and see where we're at right now. So we got 3 entries this week. I doubled them up, tripled them up, just so it makes the wheel look a little bit better than just 3 big, pies. So here we go. We're going to spin it in 3, 2, 1, spin it. Here we go. 10 seconds of mystery. 10 seconds of mystery. Who's going to get it? 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 Looks like P58. I think it's going to be P58. So P58, we're going to go get it out of the box, and we'll reveal it together. I got the comic right here in this sweet, sweet envelope. And without further ado, let's get right into it, guys. Let's crack it open in 3, 2, 1. Boom! What do we got? Well, we got Venom number 5. Venom number 5. Venom verse. Sorry, number 5. So this should be a good one. This is all the different Venomized people. I think I know what's going on in this, but we'll give it a good read, and we'll be right back with you in really quick. Alright guys, as you know, we are reviewing Venomverse number 5. I think this might be the last one of the Venomverse run. It's by Cullen Bunn. You guys all know Cullen Bunn, horror writer. Just like with what I think about Neil Gaiman, sometimes he's a great writer, but sometimes when he's pigeonholed into doing things that already exist, I don't think it comes out that great. I like those writers better when they're allowed to just go with their imagination and stuff like that. So anyways, quick rundown of what's happening here. There's these people called the Poisons. That's what they call themselves, and they've developed these look like little mousers. Let me see if I can find a mouser here for you for a second. Yeah, this little guy's right here. So these little mousers from the Ninja Turtles, they latch onto somebody and they take over them, really. So they kind of poison them, and it seems like everybody has been engulfed in symbiote that's in this story. So all the superheroes, all the bad guys, everything are symbiotes in this story. And it starts, and so you see what's happening here is that Carnage has been captured there, and Carnage has been captured, and they're trying to rip his symbiote off of him because he's got a different symbiote than what all these other people are. The black one, Venom. So and then also there's a side thing here that so they're trying. We got a bunch of heroes that are coming that got zapped into here on this ship, and they're trying to save Carnage. They're trying to save their other friends. They're really not trying to save Carnage. What they're trying to do is keep the aliens the Poisons from getting Carnage, because they don't want him to be super strong. So they're kind of doing like a forked war or whatever, like a plan. So they got Rocket Raccoon and they got Ant-Man going, sneaking through all these little areas where they can go and get into the mainframe and make this bomb so they can blow up the ship. Pretty much what happened with Rocket Raccoon and Groot in that, in I think Guardians of the Galaxy 2 maybe. So it's kind of the same deal going on right there, which is a little rip-off. And so the major bad guy here leading the Poisons is Doctor Doom. So here's Doctor Doom, a picture of him. And so this comic's just basically a big fight scene. I think this is the last one because it's like in a Marvel movie where it's just 20 minutes of a fight and a battle at the end, and then they do a little bit at the once the battle's over with, they do like a little bit of get together and stuff like that. So anyways, Carnage starts, screaming and setting this alarm off, and it's able to, this red dude helps him out, kills Captain America, and gets Carnage out so they can go and continue trying to save somebody. So it turns out who they are trying to save happens to be Doctor Strange. And the reason they're trying to save Doctor Strange is because the aliens are trying to use Doctor Strange, his magic, to go into different dimensions so they can get, duplicates of all these warriors and venomize them and control them with the hive mind. So, the battle ensues. Doctor Strange is using all of his power trying to keep the poisons out. The heroes eventually get to Doctor Strange, and here's a picture of Doctor Strange. He looks really cool there, and he puts a shell around these other poisons that are trying to steal his symbiote and steal his, make him become one of the poisons. So in doing that, he's used up almost all of his powers, so they can't really, the superheroes are trying to get him to zap them somewhere else, but he can't do it because he's out of power. So the only thing they can do is just fight their way out. So they end up, fighting their way to back to Rocket Raccoon and Ant-Man. Rocket Raccoon and Ant-Man finally reach the mainframe. They're starting to upload all this code and create this bomb that will blow up the ship. So Rocket's about to do it, and Ant-Man turns around and he hears his daughter Cassie start talking. And you see a picture of Cassie here coming to him, and so he's, he wants to go to her. And it happens to be, it's not Cassie, it's one of those little monsters doing magic. And you see right there, it takes hold of him. And he's begging Rocket Raccoon to help him, and Rocket can't do it. He's got to save the others. He's got to save the world. So he commits the bomb, and Ant-Man starts getting wrapped up by this thing and getting taken over. When all of a sudden, in through a thing comes, and right here we see X-23 come in, and this is my panel pick. Check that out, guys. That's such a good. It's probably the best panel. The art's not great, but the emotion's cool. It's Slash. It's got the Snicked in there, and just here's the aftermath of what that was. Right there. There's Ant-Man. He's all in pieces now, and the bomb's getting ready to go off, and they're all fighting, and Doctor Strange musters up the force and magic to be able to teleport them back to Earth, and they all go back to their respectable lives. Here we see, T'Challa. He's back on the throne. We got Spider-Man down here. X-23's back. We got Rocket Raccoon's back. So everybody that didn't die gets teleported back to be to live out their lives, and Eddie Brock gets back to where he's from. New York, I guess, is where he's from, and they tell him he's behind on the rent, and he's super hungry, so he transforms back into Eddie Brock, and boom, roll credits. But like any Marvel movie, there's an after credits scene. So what happens is, here we got Doctor Doom coming in with some of the little Mouser guys, and he's talking to somebody right here saying he failed, the magician got away, and lo and behold, who's leading the thing? It is, boom, who else? Thanos. So, yep. And I think he's got Captain Marvel on his side right there, on his left. So, that's it, guys. Probably a fun read here. I know it spoiled it for you, but maybe you can go back and read the first ones. See why all these guys are venomized now. And, yeah, that's it. Thanks for joining me. It was a fun time, fun read, and we'll talk to you later.